Hello, everybody. Good evening, and welcome to Spiritual Psychics TV and your fortnightly edition of Collective Consciousness with me, your host, Bill Hughes. And we are celebrating this evening because we are marking 2 years of the show, guys. How amazing is that? 2 years have literally flown by. So we're going to do something just a little bit different with you this evening. I thought I'd be a little bit selfish. So I've decided to mark our birthday here at Collective Consciousness. You're going to have me all to yourselves tonight. No guest, just me. So this is my way of giving something back to all of you lovelies that tune in and support the show religiously. So God bless each and every single one of you. Now, we are streaming live via Facebook and YouTube. And for all those regulars who join us, you know what I'm going to say next. But for our new guests, please do share us out there. If you're watching via Facebook, just hit that share button and send us out there to all of your personal pages, or indeed any spiritual pages that you feel this live stream may be of relevance to. And if you're watching via YouTube, it's so easy to do. There's a swirly arrow icon that just sits below in the graphics bar underneath my finger there. And that allows you to copy and paste that onto, again, all of your social media platforms. As we are live, there is approximately a 10 to 15 second time delay when you place your comments to us receiving them. So we've both got to be as patient with one another. And also, I might want to add into that if I do get drawn to working with you this evening, it's really important that you converse with me through the comments as quickly as you can, because that just allows the flow of the message to continue and for the message to grow. So please do be conscious of that also, guys, if and should I choose to work with you this evening. Producer Richard, who is it that we've got joining us here this evening? Nobody. I can't believe that. We've got people on already, surely. So we've got the lovely Christine Davis who joins us via YouTube. Good evening to you, Christine. Lovely to have your company. Linda Wallace also joins, also watching via YouTube. God bless you, Linda. I hope you're keeping well, my lovely. Lisa Wilkinson is saying hi, Richard, and to Bill. Hi there, Lisa. Thanks for joining, my lovely. Jade Jamon is saying hello, Bill, and she is watching via Facebook saying, thank you for coming on the show to give us a few messages. God bless you. Thank you so much, Jade. It's lovely for you to hold space here with us this evening, my lovely. Dolly Little also joins watching via Facebook also. Good evening, Dolly. Thank you for holding space. Gina Harris, she's put two clapping, I don't know what animals they are, but they look fun anyway. So God bless you, Gina. Thank you so much for holding space here with us. Caroline Thomas is saying shared like. Hi and hello. Hi and hello to you too, Caroline. Millie B is saying, hi, Bill, Richard, and guest. There's no guest this evening, Millie. It's just me, myself, and I here tonight. Arlene Noon is watching on Facebook saying, good evening, Bill. Hope you enjoyed Castle Bar with Dawn. Sorry I missed you. I had a fantastic evening in Castle Bar in County Mayo Island. Thank you so much, Arlene. And to all those of you that might be watching and come along and support you, God bless you all. Who else have we got? Producer Richard. Maz is saying, hello, Bill. Good evening. Hi there, Maz. Thanks for joining. You're watching via Facebook as well, which is fabulous. God bless. Chris Hughes. Hello, Chris, my friend. How are you? Evening, Bill. Lovely to see you. Lovely for you to hold space here as well. And we share the same surname. How fab is that? Kelly McKeating. Hi, big love to all. Kelly joins us via YouTube this evening. Hi, Kelly. God bless. Thanks for holding space. And Stephen Wilkinson is joining via Facebook saying, hello, Bill. First time watching, liked and shared. Very much appreciated. I hope you enjoy the show this evening, Stephen. God bless you, my friend. Linda Wallace, evening, Bill from Croydon, my neck of the woods. Whoop, whoop. Hi there, Linda. God bless you. Thank you for joining, my lovely. Louise Passmore says, hi, everyone. Hi there, Louise. You're watching via YouTube. Great for you to hold space with us here at Spiritual Psychics TV. Don't forget to share us out there, guys. Really important. please do help Spiritual Psychics TV grow by sharing us as many times as you possibly can. LJA saying hi, Bill, Richard, and administration, everyone as well. God bless you. Thank you for joining us via YouTube as well and holding space, LJ. And Michelle Joyett Hull joins via Facebook saying, hello, Bill, and everyone. Love and light. Love and light back to you. Lovely, beautiful love hearts there as well. Katie Louise Hollis, you are joining us via Facebook, my darling. Lovely for you to be with us. Thank you so much for holding space. Katie was on, wasn't she? I'm talking to producer Richard here, guys, not Spirit. Yes, Katie, you was on last night. Fabulous. I caught a tiny little bit of that as well. So it was great to see you reading. So well done, you, and welcome to SPTV. God bless you, my darling. And once again, thank you for holding space and sharing your evening here with us at Collective Consciousness. Now, I'm going to be... now, producer Richard is whispering in my ear that, Katie, you've expressed interest in joining me on Collective Consciousness. Find me on Facebook, my darling. Send me a message and we will make that happen. So please, please find me on Facebook. I would love to work with you and work in your energies. God bless you, my sweetheart. Now, this evening, we are going to randomise those comments. So it's really important that you keep your comments scrolling, guys, just so that I can see whom it is that I feel I want to work with, who it is that I've got to draw to. And we've got Topazi who's saying, my name's Paula. Hi there, you're watching by YouTube. And Joanne Lewis is saying, hi, Mary. So there's that interaction going on this wonderful community channel, as always, where you converse with one another. So as I'm chattering away here, producer Richard is scrolling all of your comments. Oh, my God, I've got spirit coming in already. Where am I going, please? So I've got somebody that's just coming in with me at this present moment in time, and as they're impressioning on me, they're making me want to just like burp at this moment. Burp. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? Come on, come on. So we've got lovely Mary Dix, we've got Gina Harris who joins us as well. We've also got Christine Davis saying, I've shared Bill. Stop at Christine Davis for a minute, please, Richard. Let's go back to Christine. Christine, I just want to come to you, if I can start off this evening, my darling, because I've got this regurgitation, I've got this burping that just is being placed upon me at this moment in time. And I know as I'm working and opening myself up to this energy, I've got a gentleman that just steps forward and stands beside me here. Now, this gentleman certainly does give me a great understanding that I've got a strong paternal link vibration as I connect with him. He doesn't stand in my frame, he stands shorter than my frame, so he's given me an understanding, God love him, that he would be around about 5'12" in height, you would understand. He does have that salt and peppery hair colouring as he starts to show himself to me a little bit at this moment in time as well, my darling. As he starts doing mind-to-mind communication with me and starts giving me a little bit more understanding about himself, he is just taking me down into my stomach area and making me feel as though I really want to let out a massive belch. Excuse me, that's the only way that I can explain it at this moment in time. So there must have been some type of issues with him, God loving, you would understand, where I feel really uncomfortable. You would understand, Christine. I can't explain it. It's almost as though I've got lots of trapped wind that sits inside my chest at this moment in time with him. God love him. He does make me feel as well really, really hot. Now, most of you will know who've watched me work before. That's my trigger to understand about there being some type of infection that also would have been present with this gentleman as well. He's calling out to me as well, the name Pat. I'm hearing Pat being shouted out to me. So Pat must connect with him, spirit side as well, you would understand. So he's just wanting to bring the essence of a female communicator forward with him also this evening. And I feel I'm identifying her as Pat there as well, my darling. So please just do give me some feedback and let me know if this sits well with you at this moment in time. I do want to say with him as well, God love him, that he does come forward with a very soft, gentle approach, a very soft, gentle demeanour. I'm just getting him to take that heat off of me, crikey. So you would understand that when he would have been here on the earth plane, there would have been a great softness to his character. Sounds like your granddad. Okay, my darling, that would be dad's side, though, you would understand, because he was very paternal feeling to me as he stepped forward there as well. Very neat and tidy as well, this gentleman. For some reason, what he wants to do with me at this moment in time is acknowledge braces. So I know there would have been braces that would have been worn with this gentleman as well that would have held my trousers up. So I'm going back to that old school style of dress as he starts to feed this information forward here as well. You can also, you have an Auntie Pat on the earth plane as well. Okay, my darling, I depicted it as being spirit side there, but as you know, not us, not blah, and I'm getting tongue-tied. Us mediums don't always get it right. Okay, so there's a time where we hold our hands up and just apologise that we've deciphered the information just a little bit off key there. So forgive me, I am a man as well. We don't always get it right, as you ladies know. Okay, okay. I also know with him, as I said, Christine, that he just brings forward that old style, that old school style of dress where I just want to be very gentlemanly. I just want to place these braces upon him. But can you also understand as well why he wants to take me down into my hands? And he almost makes my hands appear to me as though there's a covering of what I would depict as grease. So I want to be in under a bonnet, or I want to be working on some type of engines with this gentleman, because I'm getting the smell of that old-fashioned swafiga. Swafiga. It was like a pasty jelly, hardcore fairy liquid that would have been used to have taken grease off of the hands, you would understand. So it just gives me a great understanding with that there would have been a lot of manual work that he would have been involved in. And again, I do feel as though I'm tinkering under bonnets or I'm pulling engines apart here as well with him. So please, again, do give me the feed and let me know if you understand that as well. There must be also some type of significance. Yes, he wore the braces, bless you. There must be some type of significance as well with regards to the old-fashioned steam railways that he just places in my mind at this moment in time, because I'm hearing the old-fashioned toot toot being played out here as well. And he's showing me lots of steam in front of my sight of vision as well, God love him. He used to try and mend cars low. Perfect. So you can really understand about, even when he washed his hands, there was still that essence of remnants of grease that would have, stuck within the nails, or they really would have just like been very coarse within the knuckles as well, because I can't get rid of it. It's still there. It's still evident as he shows it to me at this moment in time. Steam trains. There must be a connection of why he wants to take me onto a steam train or take me to a platform where a steam train would be coming in, and I've got a real sense of me feeling at home. So there must be a link to steam railways where he would have resided, and I feel I need to say, as a young man as well, you would also understand there, please, my darling. Okay, now just before I came on this evening, I put some music on. He loved them. That's why he's bringing the essence of them forward there. But do talk to me with regards to the relevance, if you can relate to the platform being somewhere very nearby to the family home when he would have grown, or indeed his home being very nearby where he could have, I don't want to say he was a train watcher by any means, or a train spotter, you would understand, but I do feel as though he would have really have relaxed. This would have really have calmed him down. This would have been a place where he felt that he was within his own mind, okay? Because as he gives that information to me, I know that it's very important to talk about my own mind not being particularly settled as well towards that back end of my earthly life. So there's an awful lot of misunderstanding that's going on within my own mind as he shares that information to me. Also, you would understand, I almost feel as though I want to go on the vein of like a dementia or Alzheimer's link there as well, please, my lovely. So do let me know by giving me that constant feedback, because it just helps me move forward with the vein of your message. Now, I deviated because I was saying that at the beginning, before we came live here, I was popping my music on, as I often do, but something really happy and upbeat came on, and I thought, I'm going to hold that because I know that I need to place this with somebody here this evening, and it's going to be for you. He lived near a steam train station when younger. Perfect. That's why he was taking me there within my mind. God love him. So ABBA came on, and it was one of ABBA's latest release singles, and the lyrics within this song just stuck out within my mind, and I know I want to place this with you. This is relevant. This sits with you at this moment in time, present day. The lyrics went, "Don't shut me down. I'm not the same as I was before." So he's given me a great understanding here with you, Christine, that whatever it is that's going on around you at this moment in time, do not allow yourself to be shut down, because you are no longer the same as you were before. You would understand there's been a massive shift. There's been a massive change that he's given me within my mindset here. Whether or not this is on a personal level or indeed this is on a spiritual level, you would understand about this massive shift and change happening, and you understanding that you're not the same as you were before. Again, give me feedback. Let me know that you understand and you relate to that information. Also, your dad passed with the Alzheimer's. God bless you. Thank you very much for sharing that with me there as well. Now, you would also understand this gentleman as he starts to work on my taste here as well. He puts butter mince into my mouth, hard boiled buttered mince. So I know that he would have been partial to these when he would have been here on the earth plane. I also know that I'm partial to a bag of salted peanuts as well, because he just places that in my hand as well as he starts to work that little bit harder there with me. Christine, you would also understand, just as he starts to pull his energies back a little bit, because I want to get a gift from him before I send him on his way as well, back up to the angels. But you would also understand the reason why he's made this connection here with you this evening. I feel as though I just need to be moving forward into the month of September, whether or not that sits as a significant month connected to he or indeed to you. But I don't want to be in a position where I'm dreading this upcoming month, my darling, because he's saying to me, tell her to take it easy. Tell her to take a breath. So you must understand what it is that he means by sharing that information there with me. Also, a big change in your life. Perfect. Thank you very much for taking the information and understanding that. He was partial to mince as well. Okay, perfect. Wonderful. So that's absolutely great. He's worked really hard here with us this evening to share this information there with you as well. Also, just before I send him back off up to the angels, I'm just asking for a parting gift to be shared here with you this evening. And ironically, he still wants to stay on the vein of his appearance, but what he's doing with me at this moment in time is he's placing a pair of jean overalls, dungaree overalls. He's placing them on me, but I feel that these would have been significant with regards to when he was tinkering about. So this must be some type of fond memory of these denim overalls that he just wants to pull forward and leave, sadly, as a gift for you. I mean, some people get beautiful bouquets of flowers and boxes of chocolates and goodness knows what. However, you're getting a pair of denim dungarees here this evening, my darling. So I hope that you can relate and understand the last part of the information that he shared with me there for you this evening. I'm going to say God bless you and thank you so much for giving me the opportunity of reading for you and working with him. I'm going to send him back off up to the angels now. God bless you, my darling. Thank you. And you're just giving me a bit of feedback there saying you completely understand as well. How fabulous is that? Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Richard, you just broke up there, my friend. Okay, thank you. So do remember, guys, keep sharing us out there, please. Do share Spiritual Psychics TV out there to Facebook and all of your social media platforms. Christine's given a final bit of feedback saying they were really dirty. I assume you're relating to the denim overalls that he's bringing forward. And you're also saying, thanks, Bill. I needed that. You're very welcome. There was a reason why we stopped with you here this evening, my darling. And I hope that that gives you some comfort and upliftment moving forward. God bless you. Okay, so who else have we got here with us this evening, Producer Richard? Thank you. So we've got lovely Vicky Teasdale, who joins. Corrie Dutton. Hi there, Corrie. God bless you. Sharon Matthews is also here. Hi, Sharon. Sheila Lavender. Hi there, Sheila. God bless you. Tana Mendez. Yvonne Lakehomer. Tanya's a newbie, is she? Ah, fantastic. Welcome, Tanya. Ivy May, Louise Caswell, Abba. And she's going like so. Nice of you to hold space, Ivy May. God bless you. Jane Wilson. Tracy Brown, lovely message. Bless you, Tracy. Helen Woodall. Hi, everyone. I love your pendulum in that picture there. Lindsay Cato, good evening, everyone. Evening, Bill. Not been on for a while. Being too busy. Well, that's good to be busy, Lindsay. I hope you're keeping well, my lovely. Thank you for holding space here this evening. Lovely to have you here. Julie Harcourt. Hi, Bill. Hi there, Julie. Jill Hancock. Kathy Bly. Can you go back to Jill, please, Richard? Jill Hancock. Jill, I feel as though I want to be drawn to working with you at this moment in time, my darling. So do just let us know that you're still here by placing a comment up. And I'm just going to start opening myself up here and inviting your communicator just to step forward. And as I've done so, I'm very conscious at this moment in time that I have a lovely lady who just stands beside the left of me here. So she's taking me over to my maternal side of understanding. When I work with spirit, left is maternal, right is paternal. So I know that I'm working on a mother link vibration to connect with you here this evening, my darling. And as this lady starts to just bring the essence of her character into my room, the first thing that she does with me is she starts working with colour here. And she brings in a beautiful essence of pink hue. When I say pink hue, there's like a change of it. You know, there's a blend of the pink colouring that she's just shown me. So I know as I connect with the colour, this is a love vibration that she just steps forward here. But also pink must be very significant around this lady. There must be a love of pink that she just wants to bring to the forefront of my mind when she would have been here again on the earth plane. You would understand with this lady as well, as she starts to connect with me, she does reduce me in my frames. She's given me an understanding that she was of slender frame. She was of a slender build. I've also got some type of distortion that she just wants to place with me, and it sits around the base of my spine. So I don't know if she would have had some type of curvature to her spine, please, my darling, or there would have been some type of issue where she would have carried herself slightly different because of discomfort and pain towards the lower part of her back there, you would understand. But as she starts to just give me a little bit more understanding about herself, God love her, she does tell me that she put up a fight to stay on the earth plane. I don't understand or feel with her that her process of transitioning to spirit would have been fast. There would have been a build up to her passing. Yes, you're saying she was slender as well. Perfect. Okay. And I also know with her as well that as she starts to just give me more of an indication, and she starts to show her features facially here to me, you would understand about that high rise cheekbone that she just takes me to. And they are rosy as well. That's my mum. Still, I can't see the next bit, Richard. Let me just move. There we go. That's my mum still here. Okay, my darling. This lady is definitely in spirit who connects on mum's side of the family, you would understand, Jill, my darling. Okay, so if it's not mum, then it must be mum's mum, you would understand. Okay, but I've got these high-rise cheekbones that she's just starting to show me in my line of sight, an impression upon me. She also gives me that beautiful rosiness to my cheeks as well. Can you also understand about rouge? She's talking to me about rouge. So she must have used rouge. I think rouge is a makeup that ladies would have used or worn years ago, you would understand. So I feel as though I need to acknowledge I would have liked a bit of rouge with this lady as well, please. I want to be very sprightly with her as well. I want to be constantly on the go. Moving about very, very quickly. However, you would understand that at times she gives me an understanding that she moved too quickly, because I'm getting more of an indication of me wanting to feel as though there were slips or trips or falls around her as well, please, my lovely. So just give me the feedback through the comment section if you would, because it's going to allow me to continue to move forward with the vein of your message. There must be some type of issue around you, Jill, or somebody directly linked to you at this moment in time, and it's around the throat area, because she just pulls me into my throat and she's making me feel a level of discomfort here, my darling. Okay, I don't feel as though I want to say that this is something that worries me, but what I do want to say is that this is something that has had to be dealt with. So I feel as though we're acknowledging appointment with regards to getting things checked out. Also, you would understand there as well, my lovely. August, she wants to just take and place me into, so that must sit well with regards to birthday, anniversary, or passing, please. She had the red lipstick. Wonderful. So that's what she's referring to with regards to the rouge. Forgive me. As you know, well, not many of us fellas like to wear makeup, but hey ho. I'm also getting a great understanding as well with her that there's this swallowing sensation that she places with me that I feel I need to be putting with her. So I feel that's why I was being drawn into the throat area. You would understand. You're saying not sure. That here we go. I've got the next bit of information that she's working on me. So there's this swallowing issue that she just places here, darling. There must have been issues in and around her throat for swallowing towards the back end of her earthly life there as well. Can you also understand about this lady squinting? Because she just makes me feel as though I want to squint as I'm connecting with you as well, my lovely. Yes, it's you in August as well. Fabulous. That's absolutely great. Now, as she starts to take me and place me on a journey around her home, I need to acknowledge those very old-fashioned porcelain figures that would have been very popular back in the day. It's a porcelain statue of like a lady and a gentleman that are stood together. They're not Victorian dressed, but it's along that stance in that area. But it's porcelain, and it's edged in like a blue colouring that she shows me at this moment in time. So I feel as though there was a fondness for this particular ornament, or there's a reason why she's just bringing that into the forefront of my mind to share there with you at this moment in time. Mum had a trachea years ago. Okay. I knew she was just taking me into my throat area for whatever reason that may be. If you can relate to it in that way, then please do take that with the love that she just brings forward there for you as well. I love the fact that she takes me into her kitchen as well. And I love the fact that she shows me within my mind the bread bin that looks like it's bamboo wood as well. So there must have been a slidey uppy bamboo bread bin that you can also relate to, that she just wants to bring back for memory link association there as well. Now, character-wise with this lady, as she starts to chat away to me a little bit, I know that she would have really engaged in a great level of conversation. I also know with her as well that she says to me, although she was very sociable, she also did like the element of her own company as well. Can't remember the ornament. Okay, my darling, I'll put it on the shelf. Excuse the pun. I'll put it on the shelf for this moment in time and see what it is that she means by that. I'm going to go back to it because I don't like leaving no stone unturned. Okay, but I am partial to that element of my own company as well. Now, she gives me a great understanding as she's talking to me about that there would have been a lady that would have connected to her. And I feel as though I want to go, where am I going? I feel as though I want to go 3 doors up. She's talking to me about 3 doors up, where this lady would have come in and out of her home. And at times it got on her nerves. So I feel she's just bringing the essence and the element forward of a neighbour that she was a bit Marmite. That's what she's saying to me now. She's a bit Marmite. So you would have loved her or hated her. You had a bred being just like that. Okay, my darling, as long as you can relate to why she's brought that information into my mind, that's absolutely fine and perfect with me. I also feel as well at this moment in time, Jill, as she starts to just give me a little bit more information, it's very significant to talk about how she had change of medication, but she never threw the old medication away. And I understand, if I'm correct here, that there was a mix up with her tablets that gave everybody a scare because she was taking too much of the old medication that she was told to stop. So please let me know if you understand that as well. You're giving me feedback just saying, yes, she was very social as well. Absolutely fantastic. Lovely. Okay. Where else are we going, my darling? Oh, okay. She would have loved a lamp as well, rather than a main light on, she's saying to me. But I feel as though I'm bringing this into present day and I'm dropping this into your lap as a bit of a present as well from her, because I'm liking my mood lighting, or there's something going on around you with regards to changing of mood lighting, you would understand as well. She likes that. She's making me understand she likes that. So again, let me know if you relate to that and you understand why she places that information with me there as well. Oh, God love her. Okay. There must have been as well a split to the back of a gold ring. She's showing me a gold ring here at this moment in time. And I've got like a cluster formation of what I'm depicting as diamonds going on with it around Tia. So it's almost coming up to a point here. And she's showing me that there's like a split, or there was a nick or a cut that was put into the back of this band. Whether or not that's her or whether or not that relates to you, but it's something that I feel that I want to get sorted. If we've not done so already, you would understand. And she's talking to me about diamonds, and she's pulling my mind back into April as well. She's talking away to me here, and she's saying April is the birth month for diamonds. So April must sit particularly well with you, or indeed she, with regards to birthday connection here. Also, my darling, please do let me know if that relates to you as well. You would also understand with this lady that she got very hot and she got very clammy, God love her, okay? Especially in those creases of her arms, and because she just passes that over to me as she starts to place feeling and sensation on to my body. I'm asking her what's the purpose of her visit here. Why is it that she's come to have a chat with you here this evening, Jill? Okay. Now, she's given me a great understanding as she's starting to talk away to me here that I just want to surround you with the essence of an awful lot of love at this moment in time. She's given me an understanding that you're feeling as though people have just put you on the back burner somewhat. I'm feeling a little bit at loose ends here. I'm trying to tie things together, okay? I'm trying to connect that social gathering that she made very evident within my mind to how her personality would be. And I'm wanting to switch this over to you. So at this moment in time, I'm going to say it. I feel as though I'm being left out. I'm just being put to the back. And I just want you to be brought to people's forefronts of their minds as well, you'd understand. Not sure about the ring, but yes to the April birthday. Okay, my darling, thank you very much. So she's wrapping you with an essence of love at this moment in time, just to give you that feeling of appreciation, you would understand, my lovely, as well. Okay. There's also the essence of why she just wants to share footprints, or the footprints in the sand poem, but she's placing that within a frame, and she's saying to me, pass this over to Jill for a parting gift. But I feel as though I want to connect this physically as well. I feel as though this would have been something that would have been here within her home, or indeed within yours. But that poem, she wants me to leave with you as your parting gift, Jill, because within that poem, there are the words, it was then that there was only one set of footprints and it was I that carried you, or something along those lines, you would understand. So know that she's been by your side, and she's definitely been a driving force and carrying you forward with regards to being a great sense of support at this moment in time. Yes, definitely can take 100%. Absolutely fantastic. Wonderful. So let's just see if I can get anything else from the God Lover before I send her back off up to the angels there for you, Jill. Jill, there's a dryness that gets placed within my mouth as well. So I feel as though I'm, again, dropping this in your lap for present day gift. I want to stay a little bit more hydrated. I know that sounds cliche information because we've had hot weather here in the UK, but I feel as though it's very important to tell you to continue to drink plenty of water, because it's almost coming in with a little bit of a pointy finger at this moment in time. So I know that she's just giving you a little bit of a nag because you're not listening to what it is that you're being told to do. So lots of water for you now, please, my darling. And I'm going to leave her love with you. And I'm going to say, God bless you. And thank you so much for giving me the opportunity of working with you and she. And I'm going to send her back off up to the angels there. Bless you. That's better. Moist in my mouth now. It's made me feel dry, God Lover. Who else have we got with us, producer Richard? Okay. Bear with us, guys. We're just going to scroll comments. So we've got lovely Sarah Burston who joins. Jodie Lamorland. Tanya Armstrong. And guys, can we just ask, whilst we've got a collective number of us here together this evening, for us all to send out healing love and thoughts to our lovely Alison Barton, who would very much appreciate them at this moment in time. So send out your love and send out those healing thoughts, even if you place them up in the comments there. Let's send it Alison's way. God bless you all. We've got Whitney who joins us via YouTube. Good evening, Whitney. Lovely for you to hold space. Susie joining via Facebook. Thank you for joining and holding space, Susie. Suzanne Riches would love a message. Reagan King. Reagan King joins via Facebook. Lauren joins via YouTube. Kate O'Mahony. Kate O'Mahony. Kate O'Mahony. Can I go back to Kate O'Mahony, please, Richard? Kate, I'd like to come to you, my darling, if I may. So could you just let us know that you're still with us by just placing a comment up there for us? And let's see where it is that Spirit are going to take me for you this evening, my darling. Okay. Again, I've straight away got the blend. I've got the energy of a lady that just steps forward to join with you. Okay. This lady, very, very well maintained. Very well maintained. Not just within her appearance, God love her. When I'm saying appearance, hold on, she's just making me feel a little bit off key here. God love her, take that off. Not just within her appearance, with the way that she would have presented her face, you would understand, my darling, but also with the way that she would have presented how she was dressed. I almost want to go on the vein of saying that she was so glamorous. I don't want to be larger than life within my frame with this lady. She's got a beautiful build that she just shows me within her physique as she starts to just come that little bit closer. And I do feel and I do understand that I'm going on to mum's side of the family with this lady as well. So if it's not mum, I'm definitely on mum's side. Somebody that very much would have been like a motherly role to you, you would understand, because she lets me know and she gives this information to me about herself. There would have been a cancerous condition that would have taken this lady over, I have to say as well. Sorry, she just dropped that in straight away there. She makes me feel as though you would have looked up to her, you would have aspired to have emulated almost a piece of her character. There, my darling. Okay, there was a cancerous condition she places with me, as I say, because she just puts a metallic taste there within my mouth. Yes, you're saying, Mum, okay, God love you. Thank you, my darling. All right. Now, with this lady, everything, and yes to cancer as well, thank you. Can you also understand why she just wants to stop me with it in my chest? I feel as though the cancerous condition would have laid or would have last been placed within my chest area with Mum as well, please, darling. I do get a great understanding, however, that she wants me to start from within my belly. So she lets me understand, God love her, that things spread towards the end. And I feel that this is where we had a bit of a contentious issue, she says to me. So again, just let me know if you relate and you understand to that information there. Everything with this lady is so much in order. And she talks to me with regards to making sure that before she went to spirit side, she got everything done to the best of her ability to make sure that all of my wishes were in place with regards to very tiny little details or tiny little irrelevant, inexpensive items being placed so that everybody got a little bit of me left for them, you would understand. So it was all about the element, God love her, of making sure that whoever she touched, whoever soul she touched when she was on this earth plane, she left a little piece of her behind, whether or not that be physically with a gift that she would have left behind, or indeed she just embedded her soul with them. Can you also take as well, please, my darling, why she makes me feel as though I'm acknowledging the number 4, brain to begin with, and then into the lungs. That's where it's sat within that chest lung area. Okay, all right, my darling. Thank you very much for sharing that with us. God bless you. 4, 5. She keeps saying to me 4, 5, 4, 5. So I feel as though as I'm working with these numbers, I need to acknowledge either a sibling link of there being 4 remaining earth side and the 5th one spirit side as well. Does this make sense, please, my darling? Because I feel as though there's a large volume of families. So that I need to go to 6 in total with Mum, another sibling in spirit, and then 4 being left on the earth plane. Let me know if that sits well with you, or if you can identify to why she keeps going 4, 5 with me, 4, 5. But I feel as though I'm going on that sibling link vibration there. So again, just give me the feed through the comments section as well there. Okay, my darling. You would also want 4 children. Okay, thank you very much. 4, 5. Okay. Where am I going with the 5, darling? Come on. So let me take 2 left, 2 spirit. Great. Okay, thank you very much for confirming that. And 5 as well. I just want to go into May because she's going 5 months of the year as well. So May must sit with regards to birthday, anniversary, or passing to the spirit side connection there as well. You would understand, please, my lovely. Okay, darling. All right. I need to acknowledge as well, please, Kate, why she wants to take me to the wardrobe. She's taken me on a journey, taking me into a wardrobe. I know that there's 4 alive kids for her loss. Oh, bless you. I know she takes me into the wardrobe and she's showing me that there's a number of outfits that I don't feel have been dealt with at this moment in time, or they've been kept hold of, you would understand. There's a small section within this wardrobe and it's very neat and tidy as well. I get within my mind an impression of a navy blue, almost blazer style jacket that she just wants to bring forward here. Whether or not that was her favourite, or indeed you can identify to the reason why she wants to connect that with you here this evening. May was her birthday. Bless you. Thank you so much for confirming that there as well. Can you also understand why she wants to place 18 with me as well? So I'm not saying the 18th of May, but 18 would be a significant number with regards to connecting to birthday, anniversary and passing as well there, please, my lovely. Okay, all right, darling. And I know that she just wants to make me feel very, very special with regards to placing string of pearls around my neck. Okay, very expensive. She makes me feel. Not that they would have been expensive, but the look would have been incredibly expensive. You would understand. She says to me that they're not the real ones. They're the ones that are coated. Again, it's not my information to process, but I hope that you understand what it is that she brings forward with regards to sharing that piece of the information there for you also. Okay, my darling. There must be some type of significant change that she wants to take me into your kitchen at this moment in time. My daughter, who lived with her, was 18 when she passed. Bless you. Thank you, my darling. She's taken me into your kitchen at the moment, but I feel as though I want to acknowledge that there's significant change within the kitchen. Yes, my mum's day. Richard, I can't see the comments. Can you just reduce them down in size a little bit, please? I'm not seeing the back end of the message. Sorry, my friend. I was winging it up until now, guys. Yes, my mum, dad's and brother's clothes. Okay, all right. And you would understand the significance of this navy blue blazer style jacket that she just brings forward to share as well, please, Kate, because she still keeps showing that to me within my mind as well. She's not letting that one go at this moment in time. All right, my darling. You've obviously toyed with the idea. It's been going through your mind with regards to addressing and finding a place for these clothes to go to now. And I feel as though she's giving you the confirmation that it's right, it's correct. Wherever it is that you want to place them, do so. And she gives me that with a lot of love. So know that she's been around you, she's been watching, and she's been understanding exactly what it is that you've been doing there as well. Talk to me about the changes within the kitchen, the dynamics of the changes within your kitchen. She talks to me about your kitchen. Navy blue, yes, she wore to a wedding as well. Wonderful. God bless you. All right, my darling. There must be an M connection here to name. She's not giving me a full name, but I know M is connecting in some way, please. So let me know that you can identify to that initial there also. All right, darling. And I feel at this moment in time as well that I just want to acknowledge sitting at the captain's table. So she must have gone on to a cruise, or there must have been the love of cruises with her and being seated at the captain's table. Please let me know if you identify to that as well and you understand why she's placed that there with me. God love her. Okay. Just before I send her back off up to the angels, yes, it was her house I live in and I've changed a lot. Perfect. I feel the kitchen's next. Her name is Mary. That's where the M is connecting. Fabulous. Hasn't she worked hard? God love her. Okay. All right, darling. Give me that last bit. You know, I was saying to her, give me that last bit. Look what she's making me do with my hands. Look what she's making me do with my hands. This is all about her belief in the power of prayer. You would understand. And I feel as though what I want to say to you, and it is a feeling here, Kate, that you still do this. You still pray the way that it is that she taught you to do so. This was something that was instilled into you from a very young age. The kitchen is next. That's why she was taken into the kitchen. Perfect. Great. Okay. I know that I want to put a splash of grey in there as well, because she was showing me the grey oblong brick style tiles that I want to be placed on the wall. So let me know if you identify to them as well, and you're acknowledging the pray as well. This was instilled from a very young age. You still do that now. She's making me understand. You still pray, and as you're praying, you are talking to her, and she hears that, and she's acknowledging that, and she's blowing you a beautiful, beautiful kiss. She just starts to pull her energies away there, my darling. So I'm going to say God bless you, and thank you so much for giving me the opportunity of working with you and with your lovely mum, Mary. And yes, you do pray a lot. God bless you. Thank you, Kate, for letting me work with you. So, Producer Richard, what is it that we've got coming up on Spiritual Psychics TV tomorrow? We'll be back in 2 minutes, guys.
My Spirit Life is a free online interactive magazine for those who have an interest in improving their spiritual lives. Authors can upload images, videos, and audio clips to their own articles. The public can place comments, rate the article, and follow the author. All articles are vetted before being published. For more information and to place your own article, please visit myspiritlife.co.uk. SPTV are proud to present an evening of mediumship with the wonderful Deb Clark. Join us for a private event on the 20th of August 2022 at the Roebuck Inn, Wickham. For more details visit events.spiritualpsychicstv.online.
MySpiritualDirectory.com is the one of the fastest growing online free listing service. Our search directory offers geolocation feature, rating ability, review system, map location, customer comment, YouTube video, gallery, social media sharing, direct contact with the lister, simple online booking and payment system. It's free to register and use. It even creates your own mini web page, which you can update at any time, and yes, it's still free, no monthly or yearly fees. 100% free. Creates your own profile page. Add social media and other links. Add a mini gallery and a YouTube video. Rating, reviews and comments. Includes online booking and payments. So, if you're looking for a medium or a reader, even a church, maybe a healer, or any other spiritual service, then visit myspiritualdirectory.com.
Tomorrow afternoon from 1 p.m, Sam O'Neill hosts her fortnightly show offering free rune readings. Join Ashley Robinson tomorrow night from 8 p.m. Ashley offers his spiritual philosophy while answering your questions.
So, lots of exciting things happening here on the channel. You've got 2 fantastic shows coming up tomorrow evening. So please, well, not tomorrow evening, tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. So please do make sure that you tune in and support the lovely Sam and Ashley. Tell us, guys, whilst you're here, let's just have a little bit of a chat before I go into my next message. What do you think about the ad break here at Spiritual Psychics TV? Do we like? Do we not? Is it too long? Is it too short? Give us your views. Give us your opinions. Place it in the comments section for us there, just so that we get a little bit of feedback, because that helps Producer Richard with regards to knowing and understanding what it is that the viewing public are warming to. So please do just take a couple of seconds out of your time now just to place a few comments and let us know what you think of SPTV ad breaks, please. So for those of you that are maybe joining a little bit later here this evening, you are watching Collective Consciousness with me, Bill Hughes, Psychic Medium. You can find me on Facebook in my link, which I'm sure Producer Richard will put on screen at some point if it's not already there at this moment in time. A little bit different this evening because it is our 2nd birthday here at Collective Consciousness. I decided that it would be nice to give you guys something back. So I've not brought a guest medium on with me this evening. It's just me, myself, and I and Spirit. And we just thought that we would just run with the show by giving you messages direct from myself, and I can see Heidi Spicer saying evening buttercups. Well, evening buttercups to you too, Heidi Spicer. Thank you for holding space. A lovely Wendy Lindsay joins us. Hiya, Wendy. How are you, my darling? Hope you're keeping well. Sam Pert's also with us. Good evening, Bill and Richard. Good evening, Sam. Well done for making that magazine. I better not say the name in case I get in trouble, but you know what I'm talking about. Visit Sam's page, guys, and you can see all of the gossip and what it is that he's been up to just lately. Sam, I think you might need to put the article in the SPTV magazine as well, my friend. So I'm just getting a roasting in my ear on your behalf. I'll have you know. We've got Amy Jane Pryor that joins this evening via Facebook. Hi there, Amy. Thanks for holding space, darling. Kath Hallworth. Hi, Bill. Hi there to you, Kath. Lovely to have you join this evening and hold space. Do share us out there as well, guys. Don't forget to share us out there. It's really important. It helps SPTV grow and reach as many people as we possibly can. And if you are a newbie to the channel watching for the first time this evening, don't forget to like and subscribe, not only just to Facebook, but also to YouTube as well. And that way you'll get notifications every time we go live with one of our broadcasted shows here. We've also got lovely Sean Allen who joins via Facebook. Thank you for being here and holding space. Lovely to have your company. Terry Napier, bless you. Thank you, Terry, for being here. You are joining via Facebook as well. Right, shall we randomise these comments and let's see if we can find somebody else that Spirit are going to draw me to here this evening. Richard Taylor. Good evening, Richard. Barbara Darling. Tammy Philippe. Sarah Matthews. Elizabeth Simonette. Teresa White. Dissidente, Tina Hennessy, Eliza, hello Eliza, good evening to you, my darling. Kathy, LJ, Louise, Melanie Williams, Tobaski. Bear with me, guys. Daniel's new, never had a reading before. Welcome, Daniel. Thank you for holding space. God bless you. Lovely Trudy Husson also joins us. Hi there, Trudy. Nice for you to be here. Mary Greenlaw. Hello, Bill. Hello, Mary. Brenda Ann Horning. Can we go back to Mary, please? Mary Greenlaw, yes, please. Okay. Mary, I just want to connect with you at this moment in time, if I may, please, my lovely. I've got the energy of a gentleman just stepping forward to be here with you this evening, my lovely. First thing that he's doing with me is he starts to make this connection. He comes in on a real strong, loving link vibration, you would understand. I know with this gentleman that as he stands beside me, I want to be near around about 6 foot. And I want to be of a really, what I would depict as almost an athletic frame. I don't want to be oversized and I don't want to be underweight. I feel as though I fit the stature of my body just right with him, you would understand, please, my lovely. He shows me a dark brown head of hair, but again, very traditional within my styling here. So I know that it's almost like side parting, short back and sides, you would understand there, my lovely. But somebody that I want to say places within my mind a very astute thinking individual, almost to the point where if he wasn't a businessman, he had the ability to do so. I feel as though he could have, or he did, make a very good living for himself through his own graft and through using this especially. You would understand, please, my lovely. I know that as he starts to just give me a little bit more understanding about himself, he takes me up into my chest area and he makes me feel as though this is where I went over to spirit side. I don't feel as though I had a prolonged passing with this gentleman. I feel as though things were quite rapid with him. You would understand, my darling. Give me feed if you're still with me, Mary, so I know that you're identifying, you're understanding who this chap is there, please. But an awful lot of love that comes in with him, you would understand. It's almost like there's a great loving bond or a great loving connection that he just wants to place around you at this moment in time there, my lovely. I know that as he starts to give me an understanding with regards to, I run through the calendar months of the year and I say to Spirit, stop me when I'm at a month where I know I should be working with you as a recipient. He stops me straight away at January. So January would be significant with regards to anniversary, passing, or a birthday there that would connect to either one of you, please, my lovely. With this gentleman as well, I do get a great understanding that I had very long fingers. I had very long hands with him. It's almost like piano fingers. I don't know if he wants to bring the essence of the piano into the fruition of the message here and connect that to himself or indeed to you. But there's significance of why he's doing that with me at this moment in time. Have we got Mary giving us feedback, Richard? Okay. Okay, Mary, I'm just going to give it a minute or so, just to give you enough time to respond, if you're still here. If you're not, my lovely, then I'm going to sadly have to send this gentleman back off up to the angels and thank him for coming and work on my next communicator for one of the other lovelies that are joining us here this evening for our second birthday of collective consciousness at Spiritual Psychics TV. I don't think there's any response, Richard. Okay, fine. Okay, so I'm going to send him back up to the angels, Richard, and I'm going to move on to somebody else, if I may. Thank you. If you wouldn't mind randomising the comments, that would be great. Thank you. Cool, okay. Julie, Bill showed us the tattoo just before you were on here. I don't know what that was about. They're having a chat. Judy Caswell's having a chat with Heidi. Okay. We've got Topazki, who's also joining us. Who else have we got? Who else have we got? We've got a lovely Stace Shaw. Millie B. LJA. Descendente. Kelly McKeating. Shirley Walker. Lisa Wilkinson. Mary Dixon. Can I go back to Lisa Wilkinson, please, Richard? Yes, Lisa Wilkinson. Lisa Wilkinson, if you are still here, my darling, do let us know. Get those fingers working. Send us a comment that, yes, I'm here. You're happy for me to read for you. Let's get these energies building back up. Let's get your spirit communicator to step forward. Let's see where it is that we can go in message for you here this evening as well, my darling. Again, I'm going over onto that paternal feel here. I have to identify Grandad stepping forward here to join this evening, my darling. You would understand that I want to be reduced down in my height with him. He doesn't stand as tall as me, not that you can see how tall I am because I'm sitting down on camera, but I stand at around about 6 foot. I know this gentleman is around about 6 inches smaller than me in height. With this gentleman as well, I do feel as though I want to say that I've got somewhat of a rounded physique to him, okay? He loved his grub. That's what he's saying to me. I loved my grub. So I know he had a great appreciation for his roast dinners, especially, okay? Especially the crispy roast potatoes, because he's feeding them to me here now at this moment in time. They taste absolutely lovely. Now, with this gentleman, you would understand that there is a really naughty side to his character. He was very fun-loving, but at the same time, he was somebody that would wind you up to the masses. Okay, he was a torment. He's making me understand. He was a torment. He's giving to me as he starts to share his information. He had a very, very contentious start to his life. He's talking about here. Both granddads passed before you were born. Okay, darling, I'll just give you what it is that he's given to me. Hopefully you identify to the information because you know of their stories of their life. If it doesn't or you don't know, then tell me and I'll start working on present day information and getting to flip the information there for me. But he's talking about those beginnings of his lives. There must have been connections with regards to their being a significance to children's homes or a duration of time within children's homes, because I feel with him, God love him, that he was raised just by his mother, and times were very hard. Times were incredibly difficult, he says to me, as he gives that information to me. Okay, thank you, Bill. Great. Just give me the feed if you understand the information, darling. If not, I'll go into present day for you. All right. What else have you got there for me, my friend? You would understand as well that he would have been a spectacle wearer, please, Lisa. Okay, because I'm seeing very dark, thick rimmed glasses, and also the lenses, you would understand, were quite dense also, so it almost made my eyes look a lot bigger than they actually were because of the thickness of those lenses that he places there within my mind. There must be some type of black and white photo image that he takes me to that must be out on display, whether or not this sits in the elder generation's home, because I don't feel this is in use. So this must be mum or dad, you would understand, within their home. There must be a black and white photograph that just sits. Okay, I feel as though I'm going into like a silver rimmed frame that he shows to me here, and this would have been a wedding day picture. And he's saying to me, of when he was a much more sprightly, handsomer man. And I feel with him as well, as he shows the image to me, that I've got a lot of jet black hair. It's almost like I've got a bit of a curl to the front of it that he just wants to show me within my mind's eye at this moment in time as well, darling. So let me know if you understand and relate to that. What I'm going to do, this sounds like Dad's brother. He had round face and he wore glasses. Okay, sweetheart. Thank you. Can you identify to the photograph as well? Because there's a significance of why I want to be talking about that, because I need to be talking about piecing photographs together. Somebody, if it's not you, it's somebody directly linked to you, you would understand. Somebody's actually piecing images and they're putting them together almost like a family tree, whether or not they're doing ancestry or something like that, where they're placing the photographs into block square frames here, because this is what he's showing me at this moment in time as he starts to share that information. You would also understand as he starts to just bring me into present day, because I'm saying, come give me a little bit for Lisa now, because we've given as much as we can about you that will sit within our own minds there. Okay, my friend. Okay. Lisa, forgive me, but there's something going on with you at this moment in time. He draws onto their mum brought them up, and there are lots of photos. Talk to me about piecing them together, though, online, because he was showing me putting them onto a computer screen. It's really significant information that is placed with me, so I hope that you can relate to that. There's something going on around you at this moment in time where I'm going into my chest area and I want to be sending a little bit of healing out your way at this moment, my lovely, you would understand, okay? Because as he's doing this with me, he's actually just wrapping me up and enveloping me in a beautiful essence of yellow that he surrounds with me. So there's a bit of upliftment that I need to be placing your way for you as well, my darling. Your mum does this with the photos, family tree. Yes, perfect. There you go. So there's your confirmation that he's been around and watching what's been going on. Talk to me about why I'm coming in and around your chest area, why I'm wrapping you up with a little bit of upliftment at this moment in time. I don't want to say that I feel down by any means, because I want to be a very upbeat person where you're concerned. Almost to the point where I want to say to you, you're so upbeat that you wear your own self out, okay, because you're doing far too much where everybody else is concerned. And this is why he's doing what he is with me at this moment in time, because I just want you to start pulling back. If you've not done so already, you would understand there as well, please, my lovely. He says to me that you're... the only way I can relate it is like Kim and Aggie off of that cleaning program, How Clean Is Your House? He's saying to me that, like, you're fastidious, you're going way over the top with regards to the cleaning, and he's giving me anxiety at the moment and palpitations. Okay, my darling, that's why we've got that yellow colour that just gets embraced around you, you would understand, because that's very uplifting. Okay, that gives you a lot of energy, it gives you a lot of essence and understanding that spirit are really working hard with you there. He gives me a new packet of cleaning sponges to give to you. You know, the ones where you've got like the little brillo bit on the top and the sponge on the bottom. But I want to give them to you as though you've been wearing them out to, like, they're threadbare. You do look after everyone. I feel like I'll crumble if I step back. No. We will never crumble. You know what? That's our mindset. And he's making me understand and feel here that, you know, you're your own worst enemy, because you're beating yourself up. Your mind is 100 miles an hour, my darling, you would understand, okay? Time to slow it down a little bit. You know what? If the dusting doesn't get done, it'll still be there tomorrow. If the hoovering of the stairs doesn't get done 2 or 3 times a day, because I feel that you're being excessive with that as well, you would understand, please let me know, put it in through the comment section. If it doesn't get done, it'll still be there tomorrow. You're too hard on yourself. This is where we need to just start taking a little bit of a breather and just start taking a little bit of time out for you as well there, my sweetheart. There's significance with regards to I want to say there's a check that he wants to bring into the forefront of my mind. There's a check that still needs to be banked here, please, you would understand and relate to. Something needs to go into the bank, but it's making me understand it's like a formatted of a check, a printed version here. And I don't want you to forget about this, please. Again, let me know if you understand, because he's just done that with me there as well. And also, you would understand as well, please, that there's a penny pot he's showing to me that needs to be emptied as well, or has just recently been emptied, because I just want to tip them out, and I just want to take them down to one of those machines in the bank where you put it all in and it counts it for you, you would understand. So there's just been an emptying or a need to empty one of those around you. Again, you would understand there, please, my lovely, as well. Okay, all right, my friend. You haven't got any check. Okay, right. There's a reason of significance of why he just shows me a check there. So we'll put it on the shelf for the minute, but don't forget that we've spoken about that. And if it's from Camelot, remember Bill told you first. Okay, where else are we going, my friend? All right. Just as he starts to draw his energies back a little bit here, I want to give you a fish tank. He's showing me a fish tank, and he's showing me all the beautiful coloured little fishes in it, like little tropical fishes. So I don't know if this is something that you've got within your home that is just bringing my mind as a focus too, or indeed if this is something that's been discussed within the family unit within your home, where we want the introduction of the tank of tropical fishes. But this is certainly your parting gift that he leaves with you my darling, before he starts to make his journey back up there to the angels. And I'm going to say with that, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity of working with you and him, and I'll send him on his way. And again, just do give me the remaining part of the feedback. I'll be looking out for it as we continue with the evening there. So God bless you, Lisa. Thank you so much for allowing me to give you a reading. Sorry, Richard. Mary is here, but she never got in on time. Okay, Mary, I'm quite happy. If you just want to find me on Facebook, I'm quite happy to continue that reading for you at a later time. But I did send this loved one back off up to Spirit there, and I am conscious that we are coming to time now for the show. So please do find me via Facebook, send me a private message, and I'll gladly give you a reading completely free of charge, because I don't want you to feel as though you've been left out there, my lovely. So God bless you. Okay, so Producer Richard, is there anything that you would like me to share with everybody before we... Okay, my friend. So Deb Clark is in person next week, and that's at the Roebuck Inn, isn't it, Producer Richard? Okay, and what time is her demonstration of mediumship taking place? 7:30, Roebuck Inn, guys. So if anybody's local to the Roebuck Inn, again, you can find all of the details on SPTV's Facebook page. Do go along and support our lovely Deb. You never know, you might get a reading. Roebuck Inn is a beautiful setting as well. I worked there just recently with the lovely Polly Harnett and Matt and Kirsty Grogan. So do go along and support our lovely Deb Clark at the Roebuck Inn next week. Guys, it has been a lovely evening making connections with you all. Thank you so much for all of your lovely messages with regards to collective consciousness turning 2. It's been a bit of a blast, I have to say. Sometimes it's been a bit of an headache where we've been trying to arrange all of the guests, but we've got there. And I just want to say, you know, from my heart to each and every one of you that supported the show for the last 2 years, thank you so very, very much. It's very much appreciated. So with that all said, I'll see you in 2 weeks' time. I will be bringing SBTV's very own Sam O'Neill onto collective consciousness with me, so I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to that. And until we all meet again, may the love and the light of spirit be with each and every single one of you. Good night. God bless. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.